Today we're going to be reading The Misadventures of Max Crumbly, Locker Hero. So, let's go. Chapter 1. My Secret Life as a Superhero. If I had superpowers, life in middle school would be quite so cruddy. Hey, I never missed this stupid bus again because I just fly to school. That's the picture. Awesome, right? That would be pretty much make me the coolest kid at my school. But I'll let you in on a secret. Getting bombed by an angry bird is not so cool. It's just nasty. Whoa. TV, comic books, and movies make all the superhero stuff look so easy. But it isn't, so don't believe the hype. You can't get superpowers by hanging out in a laboratory, mixing up colorful glowing liquids that you simply drink. Woo-ha-ha-ha-ha. Me mixing up a yummy superpower smoothie. How do I know it doesn't work? Kaboom! Oops. Let me put it this way. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Even if I did have superpowers, the very first person I need to rescue is myself. Why? Because a guy at school pulled a lousy prank on me. And unfortunately, I might be dead by the time you read this. Yes, I said dead. Okay, I'll admit that he didn't mean to kill me, but still. So if you're the type who gets freaked out over this kind of stuff or comic book cliffhangers, you probably shouldn't read my journal. Warning label, be aware. Excuse me, but are you still reading? Okay, fine. Go right ahead. Just don't say I didn't warn you. Chapter 2. If there's a dead body inside my locker, it's probably me. It all started as a normal, boring, crummy day in my abnormally boring, crummy life. My morning was a disaster because I overslept. Then it went straight downhill from there. I completely lost track of time, and at breakfast while reading a really old comic book that my father found in the attic a few days ago. He said that his dad had given it to him as a birthday gift since when he was a little kid. He warned me to be super careful with it and not take it out of the house because it was a collectible and probably worth a few $100s. My dad was pretty serious about it because he already scheduled an appointment to get it appraised at the local comic book store. However, since I was running late for school, I decided to take the comic book with me and finished reading it during lunch. Like, what would happen to it at school? Anyway, as I rushed to the bus stop, the zipper broke on my backpack and all my stuff fell out, including Dad's comic book. I was like, oh crud, my dad's gonna strangle me if I damage his comic book. So I grabbed the comic book and I was desperately trying to pick up everything else when the bus pulled up, screeched to a halt. Waited all of 3 seconds and then zoomed off again. Without me. Hey, I ran after that thing like it was a $100 bill blowing in the wind. Stop! 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 I yelled, but it didn't, which meant I missed the bus, was forced to walk to school, and arrived 20 minutes late. Next, I got chewed out by the office secretary. She gave me a tardy slip and then threatened an after-school detention because I had interrupted her while she was eating a jelly donut. And just when I thought things couldn't possibly get any worse, they did. When I stopped by my locker to get my books, suddenly everything went dark. That's when I realized I was trapped in my worst nightmare. I knew attending a middle school was going to be tough, But this is insane. My life stinks. I know you're probably thinking, dude, just chill. Everybody has a bad day at school. For you, stop whining and get over it. For real? Are you serious? Like, how am I supposed to get over this? So that's Thug, me. Grr, gulp. And then he put it in. Put Max in his locker. Says, loser. Slam. What a baby. Let me out, please. Bang, bang. Doug Thurtson, better known as Thug Thurtson, just stuffed me inside my locker again, and it's only the second week of school. Are we having fun yet? I've been crammed inside here for what seems like forever, and unfortunately, I don't have my cell phone to call for help. I was in such a hurry. I was such a big rush this morning. I left it sitting right on the table after breakfast. My legs are so numb, I could probably saw off my big toe with my metal ruler and not feel a thing. And did I mention that I just had an asthma attack? If I didn't always have my inhaler with me at school, I'd probably already be dead by now. I'm definitely going to be dead by lunchtime due to suffocation from limited oxygen and the stench of funky gym clothes in the locker next door. Which is ironic when you think about it, because I should have died during the first time I ate. The first time I ate the sewer sludge they tried to pass off as food in the cafeteria. And if all this isn't good enough torture, I have to be really bad. I need to figure out how I'm gonna get out of this stupid locker. Luckily, I have my flashlight keychain with me. Otherwise, it would be a pitch black, and the only reason I'm writing all this stuff in my journal is because I'm worried that one day Thug Hudson will stuff me in my locker and I'll never get out. So I came with an ingenious plan. Luckily, I have my flashlight keychain with me. Otherwise, it would probably be pitch black in there. The only reason I'm writing all this in my journal is because I'm worried that one day Thug Thurston will stuff me in my locker and I'll come out. Oh yeah, I already read this part. Okay. So I came with the ingenious plan. When the authorities arrived to investigate my mysterious disappearance, the first thing they're gonna find was my decomposed body in this journal. Read this. Me after I'm found inside my locker with my journal. I'm calling it the Misadventures of Max Crumbly, and it's basically a high detailed record of all the crap I had to deal with my experiences here at school. Since there's a chance I won't make it out of my locker alive. I provided enough evidence in these pages to send Tuck Thurtson away to prison for life, at least land after school detention every day until he graduates or drops out of school, whichever comes first. Hey, I'm not trying to save the world or be a hero or anything like that, so don't get it twisted. If I could prevent what happened to me from happening to you or another kid, then every second I spend suffering in my locker will be worth it. Okay, guys, we're going to stop right here. So stay tuned for the next episode to continue reading The Misadventures of Max Crumbly. Thank you. Bye-bye.